But today is a special day in many ways. Today, the lifeline of Uttarakhand's development is connecting with the life of the country.
Dehradun economic corridor.
Today is the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna, Baba Sahib, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, a great man who integrated the underprivileged into the mainstream of society to strengthen social harmony and unity in the country. I pay my heartfelt tribute to the architect of the Constitution, Dr. Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar, on his birth anniversary. At the same time as sun enters Aries today, our Sikh brothers and sisters are celebrating the Sikh New Year, marking the establishment of the Khalsa. Our Sikh brothers and sisters are joyously celebrating Vaisakhi, worshipping nature, the provider of food. I extend my heartfelt greetings and best wishes to all of you on Vaisakhi. Brothers and sisters, we all remember the time before 2014 when the development had completely stalled. The enthusiasm of the countrymen had waned. Senior citizens were disheartened and disappointed. Women's eyes were dry with tears. The shoulders of young people were drooping, and the morale of the armed forces was faltering. In such a time, the strong hands in which the nation's reins rested, the national sage, respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is present among us today. On behalf of all of you, I welcome him with hearty round of applause. We will congratulate him. It is our good fortune that Devbhoomi Uttarakhand is having the auspicious opportunity to welcome the respected Prime Minister for the 28th time since he became Prime Minister. This is a symbol of the respected Prime Minister's unwavering love for our state. Whenever the respected Prime Minister has visited Uttarakhand, he has always brought some special gift for Devbhoomi Uttarakhand. Whether it is by encouraging us by saying that the third decade of the 21st century will be the decade of Uttarakhand from the holy land of Baba Kerar, or by visiting what was once called India's last village, whether it's visiting the border village of Mada and declaring it the nation's first village, or delivering the message of being Uttarakhand at the inauguration of the Investor Summit, or visiting the sacred shrine of Mahadev, Adi Kailash, and showcasing the beauty of this sacred place on the world stage, or attending the opening ceremony of the National Games and establishing a new identity for the land of the Devon as the sports destination for the entire nation, or calling for the promotion of winter tourism from the land of Harsha Mukwa, or offering a new vision for the state for the next 25 years on the occasion of the state's Silver Jubilee year. Your arrival in Devbhoomi has always been auspicious and beneficial for Devbhoomi. Today, when you've returned to Uttarakhand, you've brought the gift of Asia's longest elevated wildlife corridor, built at a cost of 12,000 euros.
For this, on behalf of all the people of Uttarakhand, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Respected Prime Minister, today, under your leadership and guidance, Uttarakhand is working in every field in accordance On behalf of all of you, let first offer our tributes and floral court tributes to Baba Saheb's portrait, the Honorable Prime Minister of Binahu. We, standing in our seats, will pay homage to Baba Saheb's memory.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Greetings. On behalf of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, we welcome you all. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a historic day for the state of Uttarakhand, as it marks the inauguration of the Dehradun corridor connecting this Devbhoomi to the nation's capital, and through the nation's capital to the entire nation. And what greater privilege could there be for all of us than that its inauguration will be performed today by the very hands of the nation's illustrious Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. Let us express our joy at this proud moment with a thunderous applause and felicitation. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Present on the stage on this occasion is the Honorable Governor of Uttarakhand, retired Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh. Welcome, Governor. Welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami. With a round of applause, welcome to all of you, Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, and Minister of State in the Ministry, Mr. Ajay Damta. Other dignitaries present on the stage include Honorable Member of Parliament and BJP State President, Mr. Mahendra Bhatt, former Chief Ministers, Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, Mr. Vijay Bahuguna, and Mr. Tirath Singh Rawat Singh, Speaker of the Uttarakhand Legislative Assembly, Mrs. Ritu Khanduri Bhushan, Honorable Ministers in the Uttarakhand Government, Mr. Subodh Dunikio, Kajan Das, Ganesh Joshi, Maran Kaushik Dhan Singh Rawat, Mrs. Rika Arya Saurav, Baguna Bharat Singh Pradeep Batra, and Mr. Ram Singh Kera. Also present here are Honorable Members of Parliament, Mr. Anil Baluni, Mr. Ajay Bhatt, Mr. Naresh Bansal, and Mrs. Mala Raja Lakshmi Shah. Welcome and congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Delhi-Dehradun economic corridor originates from Dehradun and extends through Uttar Pradesh to Delhi, and therefore grand celebrations are being held in Uttar Pradesh and Delhi at the same time. At the event held near Saharanpur in Uttar Pradesh, the state's Honorable Chief Minister Shri Yogi Adityanath and other distinguished guests are present. Similarly, at the event held in Delhi, the Honorable Chief Minister, Mrs. Rekha Gupta, the Union Minister of State for Road, Transport and Highways, Shri Harsh Malhotra, and other distinguished guests are present. Both venues are connected with us virtually, which you can also see on the screen. With your applause, all these dignitaries are also welcomed. I would request the Honorable Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Sri Nitin Gadkari, to welcome the Honorable Prime Minister on this occasion. Please felicitate him. Firstly, by presenting a shawl with your respectful applause, I welcome the Honorable Prime Minister on his arrival in this Devbhoomi and also request him to present a memento for Devana. This memento is from a Kamal, the state flower of Devbhoomi, Uttarakhand, which is found in the high altitude areas of Uttarakhand. And now I would request the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pushkar Singh Dhami ji, on behalf of the grateful people of the state, he should welcome the Honorable Prime Minister with your applause and yours and yours. Firstly, by presenting a shawl and then a memento. Ladies and gentlemen, this memento is a beautiful artwork which is related to the sacred and famous Nanda Devi Raj Yatra. Salutations and congratulations to the country's illustrious Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I would like to request the Honorable Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Shri Nitin Gadkari, to deliver his welcome address. On this occasion, I request the Honorable Shri Nitin Gadkari to welcome the Prime Minister with his welcome address. I salute. Our country's popular Prime Minister, the respected Narendra Modi, the respected Governor, the respected Chief Minister, my department's respected Minister of State, Ajay ji, the former Governor, the former Chief Minister, all the ministers, and all the brothers and sisters present. First of all, I am delighted that our Prime Minister is presenting such a gift to Uttarakhand, which will further accelerate the development of North Uttarakhand. I often remember that American President John F. Kennedy said American roads are not good because America is rich. But America is rich because American roads are good. Today, the Prime Minister is going to inaugurate the Dehradun Economic Corridor in Uttarakhand. This is not just an economic corridor. This is a project that will accelerate Uttarakhand's development, creating economic growth, employment, and boosting tourism. The construction of this expressway will open new doors for economic, social, and industrial development for Dehradun, Haridwar, and Rishikesh, as well as for the entire Uttarakhand. It is estimated to cost 12,000 crore. This 213 minus kilometer 6-lane Greenfield Expressway begins at the Delhi-Meerut Expressway, runs Rakshardham, Shastri Park, Khajuri Khas, Bagpat, Shamli, Muzaffarnagar, Saharanpur, and ends at Dehradun. The 22 minus kilometer distance from Delhi to Dehradun will also be reduced. Currently, it takes 8 hours. Now, this journey will take 2.25 hours. This will provide significant impetus to development here. We will also inaugurate the 51 minus kilometer 6 lanes per command road from Sampur bypass to Haridwar in June. There is a 12 minus kilometer elevated corridor between Ganeshpur and Dehradun. How? Along with this, we have specifically protected wildlife. I am very happy that ethics, economy, ecology, and environment are all important pillars of our society. On one hand, we need to pursue development. But on the other, we need to protect ecology and the environment. The Prime Minister recently conducted a thorough inspection. While protecting wildlife, we have also focused on protecting the environment. To this end, we have taken many innovative initiatives in this project. I'm happy that when our government came to power under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, he gave top priority to infrastructure development. And since then, we have undertaken projects worth approximately 13 lakh crore in Uttarakhand. We have completed 2,461 kilometers. Work worth approximately 125,000 total. Ongoing projects are worth Andrusi 35,000 crore. And upcoming projects worth 80,000 crore are continuously in the DPR and pipeline. I am very pleased that the 4-lane road from Kota Sahib to Balupur via Dehradun, costing 1,650 crore, will be operational in May 2026. This will provide improved connectivity between religious sites in Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Phase 1 of the 4-lane Greenfield bypass in Haridwar, costing 1,600 euro crore, will be completed by October 2026. This will solve the problem of traffic congestion on the way from Delhi to Haridwar. The Rishikesh bypass, costing 1,100 euro crore, is very important. It was recently sanctioned in March. Our Prime Minister has approved it in the cabinet, and work will begin by August. The 21-kilometer long 4-lane bypass in Rudrapur, costing approximately 1,040 crore, will be completed in October 2026. The 15-kilometer long 4-lane bypass from Kashipur, costing 930 crore, will be completed in December 2026. We are constructing a 12-kilometer long 4-lane elevated road from Dehradun to Chhajra via Asharodi at a cost of 760 crore, which will be completed in April 27. The 20-kilometer 4-lane road from Baliawali, Jolikhat to Rishikesh, costing 745 crore, will also be completed. By April 20 to 28, the 60-kilometer 2-lane road from Joshimath to Malari, costing 600, will be completed in December 2026. I am pleased that the upcoming projects in this state will undoubtedly transform the state. Govina. The 4-lane bypass from Dehradun, costing 1,020 euro crore, will be completed by May 2026, and work will begin on the DPR. We have selected a new alignment for the Delhi Dehradun Expressway to Dehradun Mussoorie, which will certainly reduce the traffic congestion within the city. We will begin work on the Charlemagne Greenfield bypass phase 2 in Haridwar by 2026, costing 2,300 crore. This bypass will also create a much-needed ring road for Haridwar Maasike. The Chief Minister has repeatedly followed up on the Haridwar Ring Road, Rishikesh and Dehradun. The path for these projects is now completely clear. A DPR for a 2-lane shoulder-on-shoulder road from Dehradun to Mussoorie is being prepared at a cost of. We will begin work on it in August. A DPR for a 2-lane bypass in Srinagar, also costing 800 crore, is also being prepared. We will begin work soon. I am very happy that we have great reverence for Manas Sarovar. Today we have to travel to Nepal and China to visit these places. And under the leadership of the respected Prime Minister, we have undertaken an exciting task. There are many difficulties. A road is being constructed from Tankapur to Vipule via Pidragarh at a cost of 200 euro crore. Approximately 200 kilometers of the 370-kilometer route have been completed, and 129 kilometers face significant obstacles. Despite this, we will strive to complete it within the next year. The most important is the Chardam Yatra. Of the 825-kilometer project costing 12,000 euro crore, 640 kilometers have been completed. In Badrinath, the 255-kilometer route from Rishikesh to Badrinath, costing 3,800 euro crore, has been completed. The remaining 25 kilometers will be completed by August 2027. In Kedarnath, the 1,300 crore Rudraprayag to Gaurikund route will be operational by December 26. Along with 142 kilometers of work has been completed on the Gangotri Dham route from Rishikesh to Gangotri, the Adhara, at a cost of 3,000 euro crore, and the remaining 100 kilometers is being worked on. We are trying to complete it quickly. At Yamunotri Dham, 46 kilometers of work has been completed on the route from Dharasu to Damloi, costing 25 euro crore, and we will complete the remaining 30 kilometers by April 2028. The most serious problem which worried you all and us too was landslides. We conducted a study globally with the Swiss Insight and with experts here. Matra, I'm pleased that we have developed a plan to address the landslides and erosion that caused many routes to be closed. Using technology and a scientific approach, we approved 296 projects worth of 1,300 crore. I'm pleased to note that we have completed landslide black spots at a cost of approximately 97 crore. DPRs for another 194 projects worth 5,800 crore are being prepared, and we will complete these projects on priority. Another heartening development, which the Prime Minister specifically urged, is that it takes 8 to 9 hours to reach Kedarnath. However, a 12.9 minus kilometer ropeway from Sonprayag to Kedarnath, costing approximately 4,000 crore, has been approved. The award has been issued, and the journey will now take only half an hour, making the journey to Kedarnath much easier. Secondly, a 12.4 minus kilometer road is being constructed from Govind Ghat to Hemkund Sahib, the holiest site of the Sikh community, at a cost of 2,730 crore. I am confident that 1.4 million pilgrims will be able to travel from here, and I extend my best wishes for this. There are many other ropeway projects underway. I especially want to assure you that under the leadership of our respected Prime Minister, this holy land of Uttarakhand will become progressive and prosperous. This requires infrastructure including water, power, transport, and communication. Without good infrastructure, the state and the country cannot progress. That is why we are building numerous tunnels. In many places, we have undertaken the plan to build tunnels instead of roads to avoid disruptions due to landslides. We are also using the best technology. I want to assure you all that under the Prime Minister's leadership, we will definitely transform the future of Uttarakhand. This good infrastructure will greatly benefit tourism. Furthermore, tourism is a sector where 49% of capital investment is for job creation. The youth of Uttarakhand will get employment, and this will, in a way, fulfill our dream. Once again, I heartily congratulate the people of Uttarakhand. I greet them, and the Prime Minister has come specially for this event. I express my heartfelt thanks to him and all the guests seated on the stage. Namaskar.
Many thanks to the Honorable Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Shri Nitin Gadkari. Now I would like to invite the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Shri Pushkar Singh Dhami, to address this historic occasion to NNRE Salute. Honorable Chief Minister.
Bharat Mata Ki. Sitting on the stage, the architect of a new India and the one who has imprinted the spirit of India on the minds of all Indians, our ideal, respected Prime Minister, Honorable Governor of Uttarakhand, Lieutenant General Shri Gurmeet Singh, the one we all just heard from, the Union Minister of State for Road, Environment and Highways, respected Shri Nitin Gadkari, who has made an unparalleled contribution to the development of roads and infrastructure in the country. And Governor of Uttar Pradesh, Anand Patel, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, respected Yogi Adityanath, Deputy Chief Minister, Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, Union Minister of State, Ajay Tamta, all our respected former Chief Ministers present on the stage, all my colleagues in the State Cabinet, Honorable Members of Parliament, Speaker of the Legislative Assembly, Mrs. Ritu Khandari, Honorable MLA, State President of the Bharatiya Janata Party and Rajya Sabha MP, Honorable Mahanta Bhatta, and all the mothers, sisters, elders, and youth present in such large numbers to listen to the Honorable Prime Minister. I heartily welcome you all to this historic event. I congratulate you all, brothers and sisters. Every program of the Honorable Prime Minister is both unique and historic. But today is a special day in many ways. Today, the lifeline of Uttarakhand's development is connecting with the life of the country. Dehradun economic corridor. Today is the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna, Baba Sahib, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, a great man who integrated the underprivileged into the mainstream of society to strengthen social harmony and unity in the country. I pay my heartfelt tribute to the architect of the Constitution, Dr. Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar, on his birth anniversary. At the same time as sun enters Aries today, our Sikh brothers and sisters are celebrating the Sikh New Year, marking the establishment of the Khalsa. Our Sikh brothers and sisters are joyously celebrating Vaisakhi, worshipping nature, the provider of food. I extend my heartfelt greetings and best wishes to all of you on Vaisakhi. Brothers and sisters, we all remember the time before 2014, when the development had completely stalled. The enthusiasm of the countrymen had waned. Senior citizens were disheartened and disappointed. Women's eyes were dry with tears. The shoulders of young people were drooping, and the morale of the armed forces was faltering. In such a time, the strong hands in which the nation's reins rested, the national sage, respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi is present among us today. On behalf of all of you, I welcome him with hearty round of applause. We will congratulate him. It is our good fortune that Devbhoomi Uttarakhand is having the auspicious opportunity to welcome the respected Prime Minister for the 28th time since he became Prime Minister. This is a symbol of the respected Prime Minister's unwavering love for our state. Whenever the respected Prime Minister has visited Uttarakhand, he has always brought some special gift for Devbhoomi Uttarakhand. Whether it is by encouraging us by saying that the third decade of the 21st century will be the decade of Uttarakhand from the holy land of Baba Kerar, or by visiting what was once called India's last village, whether it's visiting the border village of Mada and declaring it the nation's first village, or delivering the message of being Uttarakhand at the inauguration of the Investor Summit, or visiting the sacred shrine of Mahadev, Adi Kailash, and showcasing the beauty of this sacred place on the world stage, or attending the opening ceremony of the National Games and establishing a new identity for the land of the Devim as a sports destination for the entire nation, or calling for the promotion of winter tourism from the land of Harsha Mukwa, or offering a new vision for the state for the next 25 years on the occasion of the state's Silver Jubilee year. Your arrival in Devbhoomi has always been auspicious and beneficial for Devbhoomi. Today, when you have returned to Uttarakhand, you brought the gift of Asia's longest elevated wildlife corridor, built at a cost of 12,000 euros. For this, on behalf of all the people of Uttarakhand, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Respected Prime Minister, today, under your leadership and guidance, Uttarakhand is working in every field in accordance with the concept of tactile development as well as heritage to fulfill its no-option resolve to become the best state in the country. I assure you that under your leadership, we will surely succeed in achieving this goal. Furthermore, just as in the 2022 Assembly elections, in the 2027 elections too, we will succeed in forming a government with the nationalist ideology of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the land of heroes, Uttarakhand. Due to time constraints, I refrain from saying much more. and conclude my speech with these lines from a poem thanking the respected Prime Minister once again. Now, India is moving forward, not at a slow pace, but at full speed. Now, India is winning against nationalism, extremism, and terrorism. Now, along with the economy, women's empowerment, self-employment, and innovation, India is setting records. Now, India is entering the enemy's home and taking revenge for the Sindor. India is now launching satellites and missiles into space. India is also preserving its heritage by making Uttarakhand the world's tourism capital. India is implementing the Nari Shakti Bandhan Act to empower women, and after Bihar, it is ready to end the rule of goons in Bengal as well. A new India under Modi's leadership. A new India under Modi's leadership. Many thanks, Aya.
Many thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami. Dear Sir/grandparents, in this auspicious moment, it is time to inaugurate all 4 phases of the Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor. I humbly request the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, to kindly inaugurate the Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor with his own hands by pressing the remote button. Yes.
Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, major infrastructure, construction, and nation-building initiatives, including road, rail, air, and waterway connectivity, are underway. The people of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand have also benefited greatly from this.
Improved connectivity is deeply connected to Uttarakhand. Therefore, projects over 1 lakh crore are underway in the state total. These projects are giving a new impetus in Uttarakhand.
And in this series of holistic development, today is a historic day. The Honorable Prime Minister is inaugurating the 213 miles long, 6-lane Delhi-Dehradun access controlled economic corridor built at a cost of approximately 12,000 crore. This expressway will reduce the travel time between the national capital, Delhi, and Dehradun from 6 hours to just 2.5. This will not only provide relief from traffic jams in northeast Delhi, but will also reduce traffic congestion on the ISBT Ring Road and the Delhi-Meerut-Dehradun route. This project will prove to be a milestone for a jam-free Delhi. This corridor will connect East Delhi, Bagpat, Muzaffarnagar, Shamli, Saharanpur, and Dehradun. Its connection to Haridwar will greatly facilitate access to Haridwar and Rishikesh. This will also facilitate the arrival of devotees from across the country and the world for the Kumbh Mela in Haridwar next year. The 10 interchanges built on the Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor will provide seamless connectivity with the Shamli-Ambala Highway, the Meerut-Bagpat Highway, the Meerut-Karnal Highway, and the Panipat-Shamli-Muzaffarnagar Highway and the Muzaffarnagar Highway. The corridor includes 31 major underpasses, 57 minor underpasses, 3 ROBs, 4 major bridges, 41 minor bridges, an advanced traffic management system, and an 18.6-kilometer elevated corridor, and then an elevated U-turn at the Dat Kali Devi Temple. 12-side amenities will also be developed for passenger convenience. This corridor also exemplifies sustainable development with a 370-meter tunnel and a 12-kilometer wildlife-friendly elevated corridor designed for wildlife conservation. It includes 200-meter elephant underpasses and 8 wildlife underpasses. The Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor will also be connected to the proposed Shamli-Gorakhpur National Highway, providing direct connectivity between Baghpat, Shamli and Muzaffarnagar in western Uttar Pradesh and Gorakhpur and Kushinagar in eastern Uttar Pradesh. The Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor will enhance the safety of the Chardham Yatra, faster and better logistical support for agricultural and industrial products will provide direct access to major markets, creating new employment and self-employment opportunities. Under the guidance of the Honorable Prime Minister, the double-engine government of Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand will continue its determined efforts to transform the state and the country into leading economic and commerce centers and global hubs for tourism, pilgrimage, yoga, and Ayurveda.
Congratulations to all of you on the inauguration of the Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor. Ladies and gentlemen, the 21st century is India's century. The progress the country has made in every field in the last 11, 12 years is unprecedented, and in the coming days, the entire world is about to witness another unprecedented initiative by India. The Honorable Prime Minister's commitment to the empowerment of women in the country is taking shape in accordance with his resolve. I request the Honorable Shri Narendra Modi Ji, the illustrious Prime Minister of the country, the man of the era, the architect of a developed India who has established human dignity and social justice, for his address and for his guidance. Bharat Maa ki, Bharat Mata ki, Jai. Bharat Mata ki,
Jai.
Uttarakhand Governor Gurmach Nena Manjibal, popular and hardworking young Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami ji, my colleagues in the Union Cabinet, Nitin Gadkari ji Agali ji, Ajay Thamta ji, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath ji, connected through technology, Governor Andivan, Delhi Charanam Unod, Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta ji, State BJP President Mahendra Bhatt ji, present on the stage, former Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji, former Chief Ministers Brother Ramesh Pokhriyal, Vijay Bahuguna ji, Tirath Singh Rawat ji, Trivendra Singh Rawat ji, all the ministers of the Uttarakhand government, MPs and MLAs, and my dear brothers and sisters who have come in large numbers. My salutations to all of you on this holy land of Devradun. Salutations also to the review, since you have come in large numbers. Uttarakhand's beloved flowers, fears, bands, elder, elders, greetings, elders, greetings to all of you, Aidma. My dear uncles, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, everyone. I'm looking at me on the other side door. Many people from Delhi and Uttar Pradesh have also joined this program. I congratulate everyone. First of all, I apologize to all of you I also apologize to those connected to the program in Uttar Pradesh and Delhi for being more than an hour late in arriving here. You all had to wait for long periods of time at all locations. And this was the reason I left on time. But the approximate off the roadshow from the Kali temple to here was so full of excitement that it became difficult. Do you mean that it became difficult that I've had a fast pace? So while slowly greeting people and receiving blessings from the public, I was more than an hour late in arriving here, and I apologize for that. And 12 kilometers in such heat. This sea of people, this love of Uttarakhand, after the blessings of mothers and sisters. Today, I will leave Uttarakhand with new energy and inspiration. I express our heartfelt it to everyone for this. Friends, today the country is filled with festive. The new year has arrived in various parts of the world. I extend my best wishes to my countrymen for Baisani, Patti, Lucia in Putandu Kurte. Friends, the pilgrimage to Yamunotri, Gangotri, Baba Kedarnath, and Badrendranath will begin in the next few days. Will be in the next. Millions of devotees across the country await this sacred time with reverence. I pay my respects to the Panch Badrar, Panch Kedar, Panch Arbeti Yag, and the Trit, worship Tirakat there. I also pay my respects to Santa Mata. Before coming here, I had the privilege of visiting Ma'adat Kali. Ma'adat Kali has greatly blessed the city of Dehradun. The blessings of Ma'adat Kali have been a significant force in the completion of such a massive project as the Dehradun Economic Corridor. Friends, the state of Uttarakhand has now entered its 26th year, completing 25 years of its establishment. Today, with the inauguration of the Delhi-Dehradun Expressway, another major milestone has been added to this progress. You may recall that after visiting Baba Kedarnath, I spontaneously declared that the third decade of this century would be the decade of Uttarakhand. I am very happy
That thanks to the policies of and the hard work of the people of Uttarakhand, this young state is achieving new heights of development. This project will also accelerate Uttarakhand's growth. A large portion of this expressway passes through Uttar Pradesh. It will also greatly benefit cities like Ghaziabad, Baghat, Bharuch, Shamli, and Saharanpur. This project is very important from a tourism perspective. I congratulate the entire nation on this project. And today is
Also, the birth anniversary of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. I pay you tribute to Baba Saheb on behalf of millions of countrymen.
बीते दशक में हमारी सरकार ने जो नीतियां बनाई, जो निर्णय लिए, वो संविधान की गरिमा को पुनर्स्थापित करने वाले रहे हैं। आर्टिकल 370 हटने के बाद आज पूरे देश में भारत का संविधान लागू है। जिन दर्जनों जिलों में माओवाद, नक्सलवाद खत्म हुआ है, वहां भी अब संविधान की भावना के अनुरूप काम हो रहा है। देश में समान नागरिक संहिता लागू हो, यह हमारे संविधान की अपेक्षा है। उत्तराखंड ने संविधान की इस भावना को आगे बढ़कर और उस भावना को आगे बढ़ाकर पूरे देश को राह दिखाई है। साथियों, बाबा साहब का जीवन गरीबों को, वंचितों को, शोषितों को न्यायपूर्ण व्यवस्था देने के लिए समर्पित था। हमारी सरकार आज उसी भावना के साथ हर गरीब, हर वंचित को सच्चा सामाजिक न्याय देने में जुटी है। और सामाजिक न्याय का एक बहुत बड़ा माध्यम देश का संतुलित विकास है। सबको सुविधा है, सबकी समृद्धि है। इसलिए ही बाबा साहब आधुनिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की, औद्योगिकरण की भरपूर वकालत करते थे। साथियों, भविष्य की दशा और दिशा क्या होगी, अक्सर लोग इसके लिए हाथ की रेखाओं को दिखाते हैं। जो भविष्यवेत्ता होते हैं ना, वो हस्तरेखाएं देखते हैं और हर व्यक्ति के भविष्य के विषय में बताते हैं। मैं इस विज्ञान को तो नहीं जानता हूं, लेकिन कहते हैं कि ये भी एक शास्त्र है। अब ये तो हो गई व्यक्ति के भाग्य की, जो उसके हाथ में रेखाएं हैं, उसकी बात। लेकिन मैं अगर इसी संदर्भ को राष्ट्र जीवन से जोड़ करके देखूं, तो राष्ट्र की भाग्य रेखाएं कौन सी होती है? राष्ट्र की भाग्य रेखाएं ये हमारी सड़कें होती हैं, हमारे हाईवे होते हैं, हमारे एक्सप्रेस वे होते हैं, एयरवे, रेलवे, वाटरवे, ये हमारे राष्ट्र की भाग्य रेखाएं होती है। और बीते एक दशक से हमारा देश विकसित भारत बनाने के लिए विकास की ऐसी ही भाग्य रेखाओं के निर्माण में जुटा हुआ है। ये विकास की भाग्य रेखाएं सिर्फ आज की सुविधाएं नहीं है, ये आने वाली पीढ़ियों की समृद्धि की गारंटी है। और ये मोदी की भी गारंटी है। बीते दशक से हमारी सरकार राष्ट्र के इन विकास रेखाओं पर अभूतपूर्व निवेश कर रही है। मैं आपको एक आंकड़ा देता हूं। अभी नितिन जी ने बहुत सारे आंकड़े सिर्फ उत्तराखंड से संबंधित बताए आपको। देखिए, साल 2014 तक ऐसे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के लिए साल में पूरे देश में 2 लाख करोड़ रुपए भी खर्च नहीं होते थे। ये मैं पूरे हिंदुस्तान की बात बताता हूं। 2 लाख करोड़ भी नहीं होते थे। आज ये 6 गुना अधिक 12 लाख करोड़ रुपए से भी ज्यादा हो चुका है। यहां उत्तराखंड में ही 2.25 लाख करोड़ रुपए से अधिक के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट पर काम जारी है। 2014 के पहले पूरे देश के लिए 2 लाख करोड़, आज अकेले उत्तराखंड के लिए 2.25 लाख करोड़ रुपया। कभी उत्तराखंड के गांवों में सड़क के इंतजार में पीढ़ियां बदल जाती थी। आज डबल इंजन सरकार के प्रयासों से अब सड़क गांव तक पहुंच रही है। जो गांव पहले वीरान पड़ गए थे वो फिर से जीवंत हो रहे हैं। 4 धाम महामार्ग परियोजना हो, रेल परियोजनाओं का विस्तार हो, केदारनाथ और हेमकुंड साहिब रोपवे हो, विकास की ये रेखाएं इस क्षेत्र के कोने कोने में जीवन की भी भाग्य रेखाएं बन रही है। साथियों, 21वीं सदी का भारत आज जिस स्पीड और जिस स्केल पर काम कर रहा है उसकी पूरी दुनिया चर्चा कर रही है। मैं आपको उत्तराखंड, पश्चिमी यूपी और दिल्ली का ही उदाहरण देता हूं। कुछ सप्ताह पहले ही दिल्ली मेट्रो का विस्तार हुआ, मेरठ में मेट्रो सेवा की शुरुआत हुई, दिल्ली मेरठ नमो भारत रेल देश को समर्पित की गई, नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट की शुरुआत हुई, हवाई जहाजों के लिए एमआरओ फैसिलिटी पर काम शुरू हुआ और आज देहरादून दिल्ली एक्सप्रेसवे शुरू हो रहा है। साथियों, इतने छोटे से रीजन में ये सब इतने कम समय में हो रहा है। कल्पना कीजिए देश में कितने बड़े पैमाने पर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बन रहा है। और इसलिए मैं कहता हूं 21वीं सदी का भारत आधुनिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के जिस नए युग में प्रवेश कर रहा है वो अभूतपूर्व है, अकल्पनीय है। साथियों, आज भारत के अलग अलग हिस्सों को जोड़ने वाले अनेक इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर्स उस पर काम चल रहा है। जैसे दिल्ली मुंबई इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर, बेंगलुरु मुंबई इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर, ईस्ट कोस्ट इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर, अमृतसर कोलकाता इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर, ऐसे बहुत से इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर देश में बनाए जा रहे हैं। इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर प्रगति के नए द्वार है, गेटवे हैं, डोर है और इनसे उम्मीदों की डोर भी जुड़ी हुई है। ये इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर सड़क के अलावा नए नए व्यापार कारोबार का मार्ग बनाते हैं। फैक्ट्रियों के लिए, गोदामों के लिए पूरा नेटवर्क, उसका आधार तैयार करते हैं। साथियों, देहरादून दिल्ली इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर से भी इस पूरे क्षेत्र का कायाकल्प होने जा रहा है। पहला फायदा तो यह है कि इससे समय बचेगा, आना जाना सस्ता और तेज होगा, लोगों का पेट्रोल डीजल कम खर्च होगा, किराया भाड़ा कम होगा और दूसरा बड़ा फायदा रोजगार का होगा। अब इसके निर्माण में 12,000 करोड़ रुपए खर्च हुए तो हजारों श्रमिकों को काम मिला है। साथ ही जो इंजीनियर है, अन्य स्किल्ड वर्कफोर्स है, ट्रांसपोर्ट है, उससे जुड़े साथी हैं, उनको भी बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में काम मिला है। किसानों और पशुपालकों की उपज भी अब तेज गति से बड़ी मंडियां और बड़े बाजारों तक पहुंचेगी। साथियों, इस शानदार एक्सप्रेसवे से उत्तराखंड के टूरिज्म को बहुत ही बड़ा फायदा देगा। देहरादून, हरिद्वार, ऋषिकेश, मसूरी और 4 धाम यात्रा के लिए ये सबसे प्रमुख मार्ग बनेगा। और हम सभी जानते हैं जब टूरिज्म का विकास होता है तो हर कोई कुछ न कुछ कमाता है। होटल हो, ढाबे वाले हो, टैक्सी हो, ऑटो हो, होम स्टे हो, सबको इसका फायदा होता है। साथियों, मुझे खुशी है कि आज उत्तराखंड विंटर टूरिज्म, विंटर स्पोर्ट्स और मेड इन इंडिया शादी के लिए बहुत बेहतरीन डेस्टिनेशन बनता जा रहा है। साथियों, उत्तराखंड की अर्थव्यवस्था के लिए बारहमासी पर्यटन बहुत जरूरी है और इसलिए मेरा सर्दियों में होने वाली धार्मिक यात्राओं को लेकर बहुत आग्रह रहा है और मुझे खुशी है कि हर साल इन यात्राओं में लोगों की संख्या बढ़ रही है। आपको याद होगा, मैं 2023 में आदि कैलाश और ओम पर्वत की यात्रा पर गया था। पहले बहुत जाता था, बीच में बिल्कुल जा नहीं पाया। कई वर्षों के बाद मैं गया और मुझे मुख्यमंत्री जी बता रहे थे, गवर्नर साहब बीच में आए, वो भी बता रहे थे कि 2023 में मैं वहां गया और उसके बाद बहुत बड़ी संख्या में श्रद्धालु वहां जा रहे हैं। पहले वहां कुछ 100 लोग ही सर्दियों में यात्रा के लिए जाते थे। साल 2025 में करीब करीब 40,000 से अधिक लोगों ने इन पवित्र स्थानों की यात्रा की। कभी 1,000 नहीं होते थे, अगर 40,000 पहुंचते हैं तो यहाँ के लोगों की रोजी रोटी की कितनी बड़ी ताकत आ जाती है। इसी तरह 2024 में शीतकालीन चारधाम यात्रा में करीब 80,000 श्रद्धालु आए थे। 2025 में यह संख्या 1.5 लाख पार कर चुकी है। साथियों, हम ऐसा विकसित भारत बनाने में जुटे हैं जहां प्रगति भी हो, प्रकृति भी हो और संस्कृति भी हो। और इसलिए आज होने वाले हर निर्माण को इन्हीं त्रिवेणी, प्रगति, प्रकृति और संस्कृति की त्रिवेणी, इन्हीं मूल्यों के आधार पर विकसित किया जा रहा है। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर से इंसानों को भी सुविधा हो और वहां रहने वाले वन्य जीवों को भी असुविधा न हो, ये हमारा प्रयास है। और इसलिए ही इस एक्सप्रेसवे पर करीब 12 किलोमीटर लंबा एलिवेटेड वाइल्ड लाइफ कॉरिडोर भी बनाया गया है। हाथियों को भी असुविधा न हो, इसका भी ध्यान रखा गया है। वैसे साथियों, मैं आज देश भर के सभी पर्यटकों और तीर्थयात्रियों से भी एक आग्रह करना चाहता हूं। हमारे पहाड़, ये वन क्षेत्र, ये देवभूमि की धरोहर, ये बहुत ही पवित्र स्थान है। ऐसे स्थानों को साफ सुथरा रखना ये हम सभी का कर्तव्य है, यहां रहने वालों का भी और यात्री के रूप में आने वालों का भी। इन इलाकों में प्लास्टिक की बोतलें, कूड़े कचरे का ढेर, ये देवभूमि की पवित्रता को ठेस पहुंचाता है। इसलिए बहुत आवश्यक है कि हम देवभूमि के इन स्थलों को, हमारे इन तीर्थ स्थलों को स्वच्छ रखें, सुंदर रखें। साथियों, अगले वर्ष हरिद्वार में कुंभ का भी आयोजन होना है। हमें आस्था के इस संगम को दिव्य, भव्य और स्वच्छ बनाने में कोई कोर कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़नी है। साथियों, उत्तराखंड में नंदा देवी राज जात यात्रा भी होती है। ये आस्था का उत्सव तो है ही, ये हमारी सांस्कृतिक चेतना का भी जीवंत उदाहरण है, जहां मां नंदा को बेटी मानकर पूरे सम्मान के साथ विदा किया जाता है। इस यात्रा में बहनों बेटियों की भागीदारी इसे विशेष बनाती है। मैं मां नंदा को प्रणाम करते हुए देश भर की बहनों बेटियों को भी विशेष संदेश देना चाहता हूं। विकसित भारत के निर्माण में आपकी बहुत बड़ी भूमिका है। इस देश की बेटियों की, इस देश की माताओं की, बहनों की बहुत बड़ी भूमिका मैं देख रहा हूं। और बहनों बेटियों की सुविधा, सुरक्षा और लोकतंत्र में भागीदारी, ये डबल इंजन सरकार की बहुत बड़ी प्राथमिकता है। आप अभी देख रहे हैं कि दुनिया में कितना बड़ा संकट आया है। इसे दुनिया के विकसित देशों में भी कितना हाहाकार मचा है। ऐसी मुश्किल हालत में भी सरकार का निरंतर प्रयास है कि हमारी बहनों को कम से कम परेशानी हो। साथियों, बहनों बेटियों की भागीदारी का एक और महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव अब देश के सामने है। 4 दशकों के इंतजार के बाद संसद ने नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम पारित किया था। इससे विधानसभा और लोकसभा में महिलाओं के लिए 33% आरक्षण तय हो गया। सभी दलों ने आगे आकर इस महत्वपूर्ण कानून को समर्थन दिया। अब महिलाओं को ये जो हक मिला है ना, इस हक को लागू करने में देर नहीं होनी चाहिए। अब ये लागू होना चाहिए। अब जो 2029 में लोकसभा के चुनाव होंगे और तब से लेकर के आगे विधानसभा के भी चुनाव आते रहेंगे, जो भी चुनाव आते रहेंगे 2029 से ही ये लागू हो जाना चाहिए। ये देश की भावना है, ये देश की हर बहन बेटी की इच्छा है। मातृशक्ति की इसी इच्छा को नमन करते हुए 16 अप्रैल से संसद में विशेष चर्चा तय की गई है। देश की बहनों बेटियों के हक से जुड़े इस काम को सभी राजनीतिक दल मिलकर के सर्वसम्मति से आगे बढ़ाएं, उसको पूरा करें। और मैंने आज देश की सभी बहनों के नाम एक खुला पत्र लिखा है। सोशल मीडिया में शायद ये मेरा पत्र आप तक पहुंचा होगा। हो सकता है टीवी और अखबार वाले भी इस पत्र का जिक्र करते होंगे। मैंने बड़े आग्रह के साथ देश की माताओं बहनों को इस कार्य में भागीदार बनने के लिए निमंत्रित किया है। मुझे पक्का विश्वास है कि पत्र मेरे देश की माताएं बहनें जरूर पढ़ेगी, एक एक शब्द पर मनन करेगी और इतना बड़ा पवित्र कार्य करने के लिए 16, 17, 18 को संसद में आने वाले सभी सांसदों को उनके आशीर्वाद भी मिलेंगे। मैं आज देवभूमि से देश के सभी दलों से फिर अपील करूंगा कि नारी शक्ति वंदन अधिनियम में संशोधन का जरूर समर्थन करें। 2029 में हमारे देश की 50% जनसंख्या हमारी माताएं बहनें हमारी बेटियां, उनको उनका हक हम देके रहे। साथियों, मैं उत्तराखंड आऊं और फौज की बात ना हो तो बात अधूरी ही रहती है। मैं गढ़ी कैंट, ये सभा स्थल, ये उत्तराखंड की महान सैन्य परंपरा का प्रमाण है। यहां पास ही देश की रक्षा सुरक्षा से जुड़े कई संस्थान हैं। 1962 की लड़ाई में शहीद जसवंत सिंह जी रावत जी के शौर्य को देश कभी भुला नहीं सकता। साथियों, सेना के सामर्थ्य को सशक्त करना हो या हमारे सैनिक परिवारों की सुविधा और सम्मान हो, हमारी सरकार इसके लिए निरंतर प्रयासरत है। वन रैंक वन पेंशन के माध्यम से हमारी सरकार ने अब तक करीब 1.25 लाख करोड़ रुपए पूर्व फौजियों को उनके खाते में जमा कर दिए हैं। उत्तराखंड के भी हजारों परिवारों को इसका लाभ मिला है। इसके अलावा इस वर्ष पूर्व फौजियों के लिए हेल्थ स्कीम का बजट भी 36% बढ़ाया गया है। 70 वर्ष और इससे अधिक के एक्स सर्विसमैन के लिए दवाइयों की डोर स्टेप होम डिलीवरी भी शुरू की गई है। पूर्व फौजियों के बच्चों की एजुकेशन ग्रांट भी डबल की गई है और बेटियों के विवाह के लिए जो सहायता मिलती है उसको भी 50,000 से बढ़ाकर 1 लाख रुपए किया गया है। साथियों, देशभक्ति, देवभक्ति और प्रगति ऐसे हर आयाम को जोड़ते हुए हमें देश को विकसित बनाना है। एक बार फिर दिल्ली वासियों को, उत्तर प्रदेश वासियों को और एक प्रकार से देशवासियों को इस शानदार एक्सप्रेसवे की मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। मेरे साथ बोलिए, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वंदे 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 वंदे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत आभार माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र